Hello, 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 everyone. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wind Down Wednesdays. I hope and pray that you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful week. Um, there's like a lot of stuff going on in the world today, and I just try to stay away from the news. Like, I've been unplugged from the news for quite some time. Every so often I'll watch it for the local news, the weather reports and stuff like that. So FYI, weather report is cold. I am so ready for it to warm up because that'll be so much better for my sinuses and everything else that's going on with me. But I am excited to be here this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays. I am your girl Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes with being a single mom so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, and live the life full of love and abundance. My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. And, I basically take women from feeling powerless and fearful to devising a plan to build and cultivate the network of resources she needs. Because single moms, as a single mom, I know we find it kind of hard and challenging sometimes to kind of just get that support, the support system to kind of help watch the kids while you go get your me time, watch the kids while, if you're dating, you want to go out on a date, and it's just to have that support to just help you out just in case of emergencies. It's like that is one of the main reasons why I know a lot of people live around and close to family. And I, for one, took that leap over 18 years ago, and I moved away from family, far, far away from family. Like, they couldn't reach out and touch me really. But, I did that, and I moved to an unfamiliar area, someplace that I did not know. So someone out there may be afraid to like take that leap and do different things. I did it. I did it at age, how old was I when I graduated? 22, I think. 21, 22, when I graduated college, and I took that leap, and I just went into a whole new area, and I had to, build and meet people and cultivate, my different resources because I knew I was going to need the help. So how I did it initially, I first I moved up here, right? And I let my son stay back home with my parents until I got settled and acclimated with the area, checked out the school systems and all of that. And then I moved him up here a year after I was here, and I believe that's the best decision that I have made for me and him. And I mean, he's doing good things. He's a senior in college, you guys. Oh my gosh, I have a senior. So me taking that leap, who knows where we would have been right now. He may not have been an Eagle Scout, who knows. But I took that leap, and I got out there, and I swallowed my pride and my ego, and I went and I build and cultivated those resources that I need. And those resources are my close-knit family, and I call them my sister circle. My sister circle is my extended family. And then I have friends also in the area as well. So I am an expert in building and cultivating relationships and building and cultivating your support system and kind of, building these relationships so that you can get what you need. And it's a give and take situation. So it's not only did I get something from them, but I gave something to them too, because my community consisted of married women and single women, and single women with kids and married women with kids. So we had just a plethora of people, and we were all professional women. So it was great. And they introduced me to folks as that I could introduce my son to be mentors and all that. Went to church, found a good church home. I did all of that, and I know it can be challenging. I know it can be challenging to take that leap because it's hard to take a leap and go into something unfamiliar and uncomfortable. But don't you know that when you're in an unfamiliar and uncomfortable place, that's when God works on you the most, and that your breakthrough is coming because you're more dependent on Him than you are on anybody else? So just don't be afraid to take that leap, you guys. Whatever that leap is, if you want to start your own business, go ahead and take that leap. Find yourself a good mentor, someone who has paved the way, someone who has done it before and is very successful in doing it. That's another thing I did. You know, I went and I invested in a mentor, and thank God that I did, because my mentor has helped me a lot. I have learned so much, you guys, and I'm hoping that, you know, I try to share what I've learned with others, because I know it was hard for me. Some of the stuff that I'm telling you, no one told me. I had to go out there and learn it on my own, and I'm not afraid to share information, because I'm a true believer in each one teach one. You know, I want to bring everybody up, you know, with me. I'm not no crabs in the barrel mentality. No, when I make it to the top, guess what? Everybody else is coming to the top with me, because that's where I want to see everybody. But you have to take that leap. You have to not be afraid to take that leap and just jump into, you know, what you want to do. Try it out. I mean, the least you can do is try. If you don't try, then you will never, ever, ever know if you will be successful or not. And don't be afraid of failure, because failure is just a stepping stone that you learn from. It's just like, oh, I made a mistake. Let me see what I can do better so I don't make that same mistake again. So take that leap, you guys. Do not be afraid to take the leap. And it's really a leap of faith. How strong is your faith? You know, when you take that leap, you are really stepping out on faith. Technically, you are really stepping out on faith, and sometimes that's difficult and challenging to do. But you know, if you surround yourself with the right people and get the right mentors, leaders, coaches, whatever it is that you need, you will be successful once you take that leap of faith, because you know that God has your back and He directs your path. So just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that leap. There are some things in my life right now that I kind of am like on the fence about, but now I know that uncomfortable feeling means that my breakthrough is coming. That means that's something I'm supposed to do, because it's not a bad feeling. It's a I don't know thing, but I would never know if I don't try. So I'm gearing up to try new things, try different things, so that, you know, I can see. Because if I don't like it, guess what? I don't have to do it again. So I'm not afraid to take that leap. However, I'm cautious, because I do think about it, because you can't just leap into a whole lot of things. You got to have things in order. You know, you just got to have, like I spoke about last week, your priorities. So you just got to have some things in order, and just order your stuff together. Just sit down, devise a plan, and work towards a plan. Just take the baby steps to do whatever it is you need to do, so that you can take that leap. And if your challenge is, you know, you don't have the finances, then hey, we can sit down and we can talk and we can devise a plan, and I can show you how you can find the finances, because there are multiple ways that we can find the finances, and we probably have it every day, but we're just, because we don't have a plan, we're not living on a plan, then we're not doing what we need to do to kind of see how much money we have to go towards whatever it is that we want to take that leap on. And if your other challenge is just finding time for yourself, we can sit and talk about that too, because that's just, it's not easy. It can be difficult, but when you sit there and you plan your time, you get a lot accomplished. And so you can take that leap and just dive into whatever it is that you want to do. And for that last challenge that I think is very important is, you know, that your network, because your network of resources, and I'm talking people, you guys, your network, your support system, they are going to be the backbone to help you take that leap. They're going to be your supporters, and support come in different ways now, because say, for instance, you start a business. That doesn't mean they're going to support your business, but they're going to support you and encourage you so you can continue to serve and do whatever it is that you were called to do. Now, some of them may support and purchase products and stuff, but don't get discouraged, don't get afraid, and don't get upset, because everybody serves a purpose. So when you're taking that leap, just know, have your circle around you, so you know the purpose of everybody in there, and you can go to who you need to get what you need, because everybody serves a purpose, especially when it's time for you to take that leap and just jump into whatever it is that you want to do in life. I hope that I have blessed you guys tonight. I did not want to be long. Actually, I contemplated over several different topics that I wanted to speak to you guys about and guess what? This wasn't one of them. Honestly, it wasn't. So I know this was ordained and blessed by God, because I did not even think about this at all. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed you. I will be here next Wednesday, and I know that's Lover's Day, that's Valentine's Day, so I probably have a great message. I'm gonna pray about it. Y'all pray for me. Just pray for me. Pray for your girl, because there's a lot going on. So just pray for me, and I'll pray for you. I thank you guys for joining in. Again, I am Javita, and I take single moms from feeling powerless and fearful to devising a plan to build and cultivate the network of resources she needs. I can be reached via email, info@javitaedmiller.com. You can visit my website, javitaedmiller.com. If you would like to schedule an appointment to talk one-on-one with me, you can contact me at chatwithjavita.info. And I'm on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Javita N. Miller. All right? Talk with you later. Thank you, guys. Love you. And I will see you next week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, for Wind Down Wednesdays. Thank you. Goodbye.